we're about to play our next game in charge as manager, as leader, as visionary of Sutton United. I think that we can avoid relegation. It's like a good news burger that we've got today. It's giving squad numbers out like this, like they're giving them out like something that you give a lot out of. Oh my word! Nick Haycock, I trust you. I trust you. I trust you. If that's not enough for a subscription and a like, then I don't know what is. I am the worst football manager ever, and welcome back to the Sutton Scramble. We're into episode 4 now, and we're about to play our next game in charge as manager, as leader, as visionary of Sutton United. Yeah. We're playing Lincoln City today in the league, and Lincoln at the moment aren't doing too great themselves. They're in 19th place. There are 10 points between us and Lincoln. I think that we can beat him. I think that we can avoid relegation. We are now only 4 points away from Southport, who are 4 places ahead of us. It's such a tight gap. I genuinely think we've got an opportunity here. And if you joined me for the last game, you would have actually seen a pretty good performance. 2-1 I won, with George Marsh and Aidan Austin scoring 2 beauties, I think. And so Aidan Austin won man of the match, and it was all good, all nice and rosy and cheerful. The good news to add on top of that is like a good news burger that we've got today. The good news is that there were a whole bunch of injuries, if you remember, from when I took over. There were about 6 or something. Now, nearly all of them are now back to full fitness. And in fact, there are a couple of people who have now got injured since then. But the people who were injured, most of them are now back, including a couple of real quality players, or it seems. One of which being Dean Beckwith, this player here, who is a 3.5 star rated player, centre back. He's the number 4, so that's got to be good if you're number 4. He has played 28 games this season, but got injured, but he's now back in action. So he is coming back in the squad. He is a little bit old, in honesty, but we'll see how he goes. And alongside Wes Harding as well, who's that new player that I brought in, a great defender here, I think. He still only played that one game for us, but we won it ultimately, so can't go wrong there. Just 20 years old, so we've got a youngster in there as well. So I think that might help. Other players who's back are Hamad Lawal, 20-year-old left winger. He does play as a left back as well, but really he's best suited as a winger. At the moment, and probably for the rest of the season, I think I'm going to use him as a left back. Mainly because literally we've only got 2 of them in the squad, so I don't have much of a choice. And the other one is Josh Kay, who's only 2 rated star. He's not that great. Look at that. His ratings are going down. He's not doing that brilliant. So however, Josh will be on the bench. Don't worry, Josh. You're on the bench, my friend. So that's happened. Will Randall is another guy that's back. This is a striker who I've got on loan from Swindon, who they brought in before I came in. He's worth 10.25k. Look, he's got nice finishing, nice heading, first touch is good, determination, composure. That sounds pretty good to me. And as is important in these leagues, these physicals. Look here at these physicals. 11s, 13s, 12 there as well. He actually seems quite fast and not that strong. He's only got 6 for strong, but at least there's a sort of sense of his pace there, and he's only 19 years old, so he's starting as well. So what with Dan Fitch here and Will Randall up front, we've got a couple of the likes of George Marsh in the centre, who did brilliantly last game. We've got seemingly strongish looking backs now. And we've got a few decent-ish players on the bench who are on loan, some of which are there. And actually, my squad is looking pretty big. Maybe a little bit too big, to be honest. I know a lot of them are loans, so a lot of them will be going in a few months. But it's nice to just have the options. Options are always good. It's like walking around into a shop and be like, oh, I might have a blue coat, but I might have a red coat instead. I'll be Billy Blue Hat today. That's what I'm living with at the moment. The options are endless. Other good news that is important to let you know is that I've got my big headphones back, so everything's great, everything's rosy in the Sutton camp. So we're jumping ahead to the Lincoln game now. Looks like they're going to be playing a 4-4-2 most likely. We are also going to be playing a 4-4-2, and I'm sticking with the similar kind of roles that we had last time, except for the fact that Will Randall, I think, is going to be a poacher. So we've got Dan Fitchett as a defensive forward, and we've got Randall as a poacher there, and we'll see how that works, see how that plays out. We've been training in attacking movement in match preparation for this. Looks like there's a whole bunch of stuff. I've got to give a squad number to another player. Oh, this is what it's like in the Vanarama National, just giving squad numbers out like this, like they're giving them out like something that you give a lot out of. What do you give a lot out of? I give a lot of love. Oh, there you go. So if that's not enough for a subscription and a like, then I don't know what is. There we go. Anyway, we are looking like we are actually favourites, but then it says that this fella here, Chris Patterson from BBC Sport, says that they're going to win. We haven't got Craig Eastman, who is a very, very good player, defensive midfielder central. I think he's suspended. He got sent off, if you remember. I did warn him for that, and he accepted his warning graciously, which is good. They have gone for the 4-4-2. We will just simply close down their strikers, and they're suggesting Alan Power be put onto his weaker foot. Put it onto his weaker foot. Why not? I trust you, Nick Haycock. Is it Haycock? Haycock. Nick Haycock. I trust you. I trust you. Good. So that's about it for now. Let's encourage the team. Passionate. Get out there. Come on, lads. Show me what you can do. They're not looking too excited by that. I tell you what. This time I think I will give them a bit of an extra boost. Just to give them a bit of encouragement, and they are looking happy at this, which is nice. Squad are actually in not a bad state of mind, I feel, at the moment. They are reasonably positive. People seem happy. There's a few players who have asked for first time football, and then when I said to them, well, I won't play you, then I'll get rid of you, they're then like, no, I don't want to leave. So I'd like to think that actually sort of morale seems quite high at the moment. Dean Beckwith is looking very tired already. Similar to last game, I didn't really look at the condition of these players. They've had a long break as well. It was about a 2-week break I think we've had since the last match, so they should be reasonably fit and healthy. Obviously Dean Beckwith is only just back from injury now, and he's obviously taken the captain's armband. Let me just have a little look at his leadership abilities. Yeah, he's 14 on leadership ability, so he's obviously their natural captain. I couldn't remember, to be honest. But yeah, so he is back and looking tired. But the rest of them, to be honest, they should be in better condition than this. Let's be fair. Maybe they kind of had a little, kick around with the lads last night or something after the pub, you know what I mean? After having a few and go down the nearby Astro and have a kick about. Actually, to be fair, this pitch is beautiful. Maybe they have had a little kick around on this pitch. I would. This beautiful pitch. Oh dear. It's not a good sign. Jake Beasley has taken them 1-0 up. Oh dear, they're not doing too much better than us, to be honest. We've both teams have had a lot of shots, and it's just on target. They've had a few on target. There's Pell across to Ollie there, and Beasley controls it with one, tucks it away with the second. I think there's a little bit of. I'm a bit hesitant as to what to do. I think I'm going to push them up slightly higher and tempo, and they are closing down more anyway, and we'll go with that, because I think they're not. There's a lot of goals like in the last couple of games as well. I've noticed that they're sort of a little bit standoffish, and I'm just wondering whether I need to just keep pushing them forward a bit more, encourage them to close them down. Let's go encourage these guys a bit. Looking a little bit nervous, but that'll be all right. Oh, it's half time already. Brilliant. The one highlight was a goal. Great stuff. True. This has not been good enough. I expect to see a much better showing from you in the second half. Come on, boys. You're better than this. We can do better. Come on now. We are still in counter. I'll give it a little bit of time, and if need be, I might start attacking. I want to start training them up to be an attacking team rather than stuff it. I'm just going straight into control already, rather than a defensive sitting back all the time. Whether they're good enough to do that is another story, but we'll see. So here it looks like Lincoln, Pell, Beasley. What Beasley going to do? Quinn, close him down. No one closed him down, and they've gone 2-0 up. Come on. Aggressive. Encourage. Just aggressively encouraging them. A contradiction, really, isn't it? This is not good, though. 2-0 down. I thought we were better than this. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I should have stuck with the same 11 that we had last time. Ah, look at that. Quinn makes them 2-0 up. Dean Beckwith is looking very tired as well. We should get rid of him, I think. Not like get rid, not like as in that sort of get rid of him. Just substitute him. All right, chill out, everyone. I'm not going to murder him. My. Okay, so see, Lamar isn't having a good game either. All these new players who are coming back aren't actually playing that well. I'm tempted to even change the striker, but not yet. Not yet. Will Randall's come on. He's having a 6.6, which is not up to much at all, really. Mark that fella. He's getting too much space for crosses, apparently. Look at this. The amount of shots they've having is a huge amount. Huge amount. Let's go back into counter attack. I just wonder if they're just not getting enough of the ball here. Here's Russ Warner. What are they going to do? And they're just on it again. They're just on it all the time. We haven't had one highlight in this game yet. This will be a worst episode ever if we don't even have a highlight. Come on, Beezy, across to Pell. Challenge him. Get the challenge in, boys. Close him down. Where is it? Ollie's got it. Pell, they're passing it around. They're going to... Oh, well challenged from Lewis there. And we've just given it straight away. Oh, and Spence has picked up the loose ball. Cross to Marsh, and we've lost it again. Oh, my word. Right, we need to start retaining possession here. We're not even holding on to the ball when we've got it. Do you know what I mean? Twice or 3 times then we lost it. And Pell, they deserve a goal here. Yeah, and they've got it. They deserve that. Dear me, that is terrible. That is actually terrible. Sutton, what are you on about? What is this? 3-0. For goodness sake. You know what? I'm like looking at these 4 points that I need, and I'm like, I don't know where they're going to come from. Pell. Yeah, they deserve it. Come on, right, I'm going aggressive again here. Show some passion. It's just like a lackluster. They're not up for this. They don't seem bothered. We're going to take off. We're going to put on this here, Valeria. Jaden Antwi Nayame. I brought him in as a lone player, as a striker. He doesn't look too... He's not like absolutely amazing in terms of his stats. Oh my goodness, his condition's really bad. Did he just get knocked and I missed that? He probably just got knocked, I reckon. But he's my only substitute left. So he's obviously come on the pitch, got knocked, and now he's out of it. Here's Randall. Spence to Randall. Back to Spence. Crossed! Oh my word! What a goal! I think it was probably more of a cross, but it will do. We're not going to get 2 goals. Spence is running back with the ball. We'll be lucky. We'll be very lucky to get anything out of this. But let's have a little look at this. Back to Spence. And Spence with the... Look at that. Keeper way off his line. Poor keeping, to be fair. But I'll take it. I'll take any goal I can get. I will take anything. This is 3-1. Well, you know, at least we got a goal. Is K, unless we can get a second here. Marsh. No, probably not. Anthony Nayame. What can he do with it? Here's Marsh. Can we get a last minute... Oh, an October. Who is October? Why are you called October? I didn't even know that existed as a name. I'm sure if your name is month October or, you know, the 1st of October, I feel sorry about that if that's you. It just seems a little bit strange. So there we go. We lost 3-1. I'm not happy with this. A lot of 6s here. Yeah, aggressive. I'm not happy with that result. We're just better than that. We've got a decent squad here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm looking at these 11 and they're decent. Most of them are at least 3 stars, if not more. And October got man of the match. Well, we're in March, so that doesn't make it as good. If it was October and he got it in October, I'll be like, wow, that's amazing. But in fact, I'm just in a bad mood now because I lost 3-1. So anyway, that's it for me today. It's been a bit of a miserable one, really, isn't it? Just lost 3-1. And that was it. So, oh well. It's only Thursday, or it could be another day of the week if you're not watching this on Thursday. But, oh well. There's always... EastEnders might be on later. You could watch that. You could why don't you try and find a video where I won a match? If you can find one, I'll give you lots of money because there aren't many of them. But if you can find a video that I won, then do let me know. Answers on a postcard. Be interested to know how many videos I've made and how many videos I've won. That would be a fascinating thing to know. But anyway, that is it for today. They've eased to a victory, lost 3-1. In terms of our schedule, we're now down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 9 games left, 27 points up for grabs, and we are 24th in the league. And how are we doing points-wise? Yep, it's still only 4 points difference between us and Southport, who are in 20th position. Lincoln looking a little bit more safe now, edging away from relegation. Who have I got next? I've got Forest Green, Gateshead and Macclesfield. And where are they in the lead? Forest Green are 4th, Macclesfield are 17th, and Gateshead, where are Gateshead? I think they're doing pretty well, aren't they? Oh, they're 14th. Okay. What were the other games looking like? Solihull Moors, Torquay and Woking. Solihull Moors, they're down low. Solihull Moors and Woking, where Woking, they're doing pretty well. Oh, top of the league. Brilliant. Okay, so and Torquay's 10th. I've got a real mixture. Have I got Boston or Chester or Southport? That would be interesting to know. Boston, Southport and Chester. Final 3 games in the league are against the bottom 4 teams. Yes! That will be such a good round of games to play. So I'm 100% going to be making videos of those. I might play a couple more videos before the next video, see how we get on against Forest Green and Gateshead, and we'll see how we get on there. But as for now, I'll call it a day. Do join me on Twitter at the Worst F Manager. You can also catch me on Twitch at Worst Football Manager Ever. But for now, and until next time, I'll see you later.